Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to do your daily reading for Thursday, the 4th of February. I cannot believe you're up to this day already this year. Time is just, well, time is fluid, isn't it, anyway? But yeah, it's just going by so quickly. I'm just cleansing the area with my white sage. For those of you that wonder what I do when I sit here and wave my arm around at the start of the video. While I'm doing this and preparing the deck, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel because it really does help me to get my messages out there to more people. And I'm still quite new, so it's lovely when you subscribe and just help me to boost my numbers a little bit. Very much appreciated. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the reading. Today I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, which is by Chris Anne. I do absolutely adore the artwork in both this one and Chris Anne's other tarot deck, which is the Muse Tarot. And I'm not sure if she uses a different illustrator. This is the Muse Tarot and it just has her name on. Now ordinarily when a tarot deck has someone else involved in it, they have both names on the tarot deck. So I'm assuming that that means that Chris Anne actually did all the designs as well, which is incredible because these are beautiful cards. Certainly a talent I wish I had. Okay, let's see. Thursday, the 4th of February. What's in store? We have the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Woo! We have 2 very active cards. The Knight of Cups, nice, and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. We also have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Now, we've been getting the 10 of Cups quite a lot lately, and it's been either in the reverse or in the upright. There is some love and abundance flowing around there. It's just capturing it that's the issue. Hello, we have the Devil, but he's also in the reverse, which is a good thing. I think we had him in yesterday's reading. We have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I hope you saw that in the upright. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now, the King of Wands, you know, when he's in the upright, he is Mr. Strong. He has his lion there. He is Mr. Creative. He is very much a strong and dynamic leader. You know, he's the sort of person that if he walked into a room, everyone would want to talk to him. Every guy would want to be him, and every woman would want to be with him, I think is how the saying goes. But when he's in the reverse like this, and he's being a bit of a drama king, quite frankly, you know, that sort of the more petulant and self-absorbed side of him. It's, you know, it's that energy of what about me? You know, this should be happening for me. This should be, you know, I should be in charge of this, or I should be doing that. It's very much that more sort of introspective, but not in a good way, look at how things are going. So this might be somebody that you know in your world that is behaving like that, that is kind of colouring your daily life at the moment. Or it may be you that's behaving in that way, that's not really seeing the wood for the trees, you know, that's getting so caught up in the self that they can't see what they already have and what's good around them. Now we do start the reading with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is that card of taking a break to avoid burnout. And it's also about slipping into emotional neutral. So if things are causing you to feel a little bit petulant at the moment, or a little bit angsty or wound up, or, you know, whatever that over emotional state is, it might be time to just slip into emotional neutral and just take a break and take a breath and have a look and see what it is that is truly going on. Because again, we have two fives here, the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Now, both of these cards together are about that creating that sense of loss and regret, you know, sort of like, what have I missed out on? What didn't I see? What didn't I do? I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, it's that kind of energy, especially when you have both these fives together. Whether this one's in reverse or not, it doesn't really make any difference. It just is that energy of feeling a little bit sorry for ourselves. And, you know, that's okay. That happens sometimes. And, you know, that with everything that's going on, it's not surprising. You know, we're living in very uncertain times, and things can make us feel a little bit dragged down. There's also in the center of the reading the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Four of Pentacles is your card of putting things away for the future ordinarily, you know, making bank, financial stability and all of that. But when it's in the reverse like this, then there is a little bit of selfishness going on. If I turn her up the right way, you can see she is holding that purse very tightly to her chest. She's like, no, I'm not sharing. I'm turning my face away. I can't see anyone else who needs me or needs what's inside my purse. So when she's in the reverse, this really does heighten this. It really does heighten that sense of, you know, we're feeling very much closed off, and like, you know, there just may be a little bit of, as I said, with that King of Wands energy, a little bit of petulance going on, a little bit of feeling a bit selfish, like I don't want to share, I don't want to make things, you know, to help others out because I'm struggling and I'm in pain and I need this and I need that, you know, and that's very much the energy that is going on here. But this is where I say slipping into emotional neutral. It could be where you're already at, but it may be a sort of a safety tactic. We also have here on the other side of that Four of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And again, the Ten of Cups, when it's in the upright, it's a beautiful card of abundance and love and family overflowing. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. When it's in the reverse, then this is showing there's some disharmony in your relationships. There is something that you are struggling with. You may have some unrealistic expectations of others in your life right now. So maybe take a look at that. Take a step back and see, what is it that you're expecting of others, and is it fair? And, you know, take that time to really assess, are you behaving out of a place of love, or are you behaving out of a place of lack? You know, are you feeling like the victim here? Because we do have on the other side this Knight of Cups. And I love this Knight of Cups. I mean, look at him. He's Mr. Romance. And when, you know, if you watch me daily or if you watch me regularly, you will know by now when I say he and she, I'm referring either to the picture on the card because it is a male or a female on the card, or to the energy of masculinity or femininity. It is not gender specific. But this Knight of Cups, you know, he's bringing romance. He's bringing passion to the soul. You know, he is bringing in that love. So it is there to be taken. if you are willing to open up and share. It may well be you here that is the one that is seeking that connection and seeking that love. But if it is somebody else who is seeking it from you, then try to open up and not be selfish about it. Okay, we then go on to our old friend. Now, whenever I have the devil and the magician together, I always think there's something going on here, because the magician is the alchemist. You know, he's the one that creates the spells from all the elements. He uses his natural talents and gifts, and he bends things to his will by using the alchemy in his body. Okay, so he's very much the creator of manifestations. When he is in the reverse like this, and the devil is also, that's what my connection was, sorry. The connection with the devil is that the devil is also the one who is pulling the strings. He's the creator. He's the one that is in, you know, that is using the alchemy of your own body against you. You know, making you think that this is how you feel and that is what you should do and all the rest of it. So they're very similar energies, but one, you know, you can use for your own purposes, which is the magician, and the other one very often gets the reputation of being the one that is causing all the trouble. And that's not always the case. Both are inside you, you know, so take from that what you will. So when he is in the reverse like this, then, you know, that we're looking at the shadowy side of this. We're looking at someone who may be feeling a little bit selfish, manipulative, not using their talents for good, a la the devil. And we have the devil here, but he's also in the reverse. So it's like there's a conflicting sort of energy going on around this right now. And, you know, the devil, when he's in the upright, you can see here, he is very much the card of he's playing you. You're his puppet on his string, you know. He's in control. You don't feel like you have any control. And when he's in the reverse, he's actually releasing you. And it is freedom from those bonds. It is freedom from whatever you may be addicted to. And it's also representative of somebody who doesn't want to see the negative role that they have played in someone else's life. So it's a little bit of an awakening, you know. It's a bit of a realize that you have been giving your power away, whatever that is, whatever that circumstance is that is playing in up here with these 2 5s and the 2 4s. You know, you are actually the one that has always been in control. You are the one with the power. So who have you given it away to? And why have you done that? Why would you, not why would you, but why have you decided that someone else is in control when that's just not the case? You know, it's time to break away from that. It's time to break those chains and realize your own power. Step into your own power here. Maybe come out of emotional neutral now and actually start making some headway. Because we end the reading here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is a beautiful card. You know, the aces are beginnings. This is new ideas, new projects, new things coming in. But when we have the Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles are earth signs, and it is all about growth. It is all about planting seeds and nurturing them to watch them grow, whether it's a seed of an idea, whether it is nurturing your side hustle, a relationship, whatever it is. We have this beautiful seed here that is saying, let something grow. Okay? So stop holding yourself back or behaving like a drama queen if that's what you're doing, and don't deny it if it is. You know, that doesn't serve anybody. Nobody's judging you. But it's time to flip this card back up the right way and feel that love and that abundance. You know, it is there, but you're blocking it by guarding yourself and maybe blaming others for something that is not their fault. Because like I've said before, we are the masters of our own destiny. We can control our situations. And what we bring into our lives is something that we either need to learn about or something that we actually do really want. So I get the card of play. Yes, have fun, celebrate, and don't be too serious. I love that. Yes. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of, you know, this reading is a lot of very serious, down energies, very, very much the, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. And yeah, play, have fun, get out of your head and get out of your own way. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Wow. So yeah, leave behind the dark and go towards the light, you know, like put that shadow energy to one side. Sorry, my dog is just playing with my cat and they're being nutters over there. If you can hear noise, that's what it is. So yeah, you know, cross that threshold, take yourself into the light, play, have fun, you know, remember what it is you want and look for what you already have. I'm going to take a Healing with the Angels card here. Yeah, balance is needed. This has been coming up a lot lately, and I'm not surprised because, like I say, we are living in strange times where there doesn't seem to be a lot of balance in our lives, and things do feel unfair. And sorry, you two, calm down. My cat thinks he's a dog. I'm sure he does. Or my dog thinks she's a cat, one or the other. So I'm taking a wisdom of the hidden realms. No, a wisdom of the oracle. And we get the card of yin. This is divine feminine energy. So it's half of that balance, you know, yin and yang. So maybe tapping into the softer side of things for the time being will help you to move past whatever this is that is going on right now. Okay, I'm going to close the reading there before my animals completely destroy my living room. But until tomorrow, until next time, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'll link some of the other videos in the description box below, as well as my website if you want a private reading at all. But until next time, have a wonderful day. Namaste.